How to record fees from PayPal and Square in new QuickBooks Online. So this is new QuickBooks Online home screen. The first thing you want to make sure is you have set up correct chart of accounts. Okay, let's go to the company gear here and select chart of accounts. So the company gear, chart of accounts right here. Okay, for QuickBooks regarding PayPal, it's better to have a separate PayPal account as your bank account. So I already have PayPal here as bank account. So basically, when you want to set up, the category type is bank, and detail type, you can choose anything you want here. I have cash in hand here, or checking, doesn't matter. And the name is PayPal, and description is PayPal account. So category is bank, checking, or cash, and the name is PayPal. We'll save it. And for Square, it goes to your bank account, so you don't need to create a new bank account. So in this case, let's say Chase, it goes to Chase checking account. So it's already set up here. Okay. And on recording fees, uh, you will need to create a separate fees account. In this case, I have a merchant fees here and PayPal fees here as part of cost of goods sold. So I like to set up merchant fees as direct cost, like a variable cost. If you have sales, then you have this. If you don't have sales, there is no merchant fees. So directly related to sales. So I like to set up as cost of sales. So it's cost of goods sold. That's the category type, and other costs. So that's for the cost of sales, and the name is PayPal fees. So the cost of goods sold, detail type is cost of sales, and you save this one. Okay, so we have a cost of sales for PayPal fees right here, cost of goods sold, part of chart account, and let's create one for Square. So selection is cost of goods sold, and it's the other type of cost. So let's change this to Square fees. So why are we setting up this as cost of sales? It's basically it's merchant fees directly related to your sales, and it's normally treated as direct cost. And in some companies they may just treat it as indirect cost or overhead as merchant fees, but I prefer to treat this as direct cost, a part of cost of sales. So if you have sales, you have merchant fees. If you don't have sales, then merchant fee is nothing. So it's directly related to your sales. So it's cost of sales. Save this. So now I have Square fees, cost of goods sold, PayPal fees, cost of goods sold. So basically it covers all your needed chart of accounts, PayPal as bank account, and Chase checking account as bank account. So that's where Square will send you money. So chart of account is all set, and you have income accounts here. So you have all the income accounts. So whatever you sell, you have income categories here. Okay. So let's go back to Square One now. So from your home screen, I would like to create sales receipt. Every time I sell something and my customer, they pay by either by PayPal or Square, I would like to create sales receipt. So go to sales receipt right here. So this is your sales receipt. So sales receipt right here. When you create sales receipt, what happens is you will have your customer data in here. This is the customer center. If you go in here, you will have all the data in here. But if you don't create sales receipt or invoice, then you won't see anything in here. So it's excess tape, but it's well worth it if you want sales information. So create sales receipt. All right. So let's start with the PayPal first. Okay. So let's say I sold something to Google here. Okay. And let's say the product I sell is in this case, let's say I want to sell iPhone 5s. Let's put the serial number here. Let's say this is it. And here's your cost. I sold one, and let's say it's taxable. And the screen, it may look, the invoice sales screen, it may look different, but I have everything set up in here, like even tracking number. They have custom field for tracking number and custom field for the three fields here, custom fields. Okay, so you can fill out all those. If you want to enter tracking number here, and you can put the shipping date here. So in this case, let's say I'm going to ship it right away. So April 24, and I'm going to use FedEx. You just have to enter it here, FedEx. And once you have the tracking number, you can put it here. And sometimes you may have a PO number from your customer. If not, that's fine. And sales rep, especially if you are paying commission to your sales rep, you just have to enter it here. So they have one custom field left. Okay, so now let's finish the invoicing part first. Okay, and then so let's say it's taxable. This is from San Diego, so 58% here, 8%. So your total amount received is $701.99. And if you give some discount, you can just enter it here. It will deduct basically. Okay, so the key here is, so you have created an invoice, sales receipt. That's nothing new. So the key here for the recording PayPal or Square here is they deduct fees when they deposit to your account. So you can select the payment method here. Let's just say this one is the PayPal one. Okay, the PayPal, and then in this case, what you have to do is, this is the key one, the most important one here, deposit to. So deposit to, it should always be undeposited funds account. So this is the chart of account for the all the bank assets account. So here's undeposited funds. So the key here is deposit to undeposited funds if fees are taken out when they deposit to account. So deposit to undeposited funds, not to PayPal account, not to bank account, always to undeposited funds account. So you find out why we're doing this on next step. Okay, so basically let's say this sales receipt part is done, and this one we're doing it for PayPal, and next example we'll do it for Square. Okay, so in deposit fund, everything is cool. The invoice amount is this. Okay, so let's just save and close. Okay, it's asking there's no class in here, so I'll just say class is the product sales, so I'll just say product sales here and save and close. Okay, so that part is done, and let's create another one. It's for sales receipt again, and let's say this one is dealing with the square side. Okay, let's say intuit, and I don't have the square in here. Okay, let's create a new one. Payment type is square. Payment type is square, and so I got the everything in here, so you can fill out all the sales rep and all the information in here. So the product and service part, let's just say same thing I'm selling. This iPhone 5s. Price is still the same, and I'll say I'm still charging sales tax in here. So up to this point, the amount is still the same. It's the invoice amount 701.99, and so now here's the critical one. As I said, deposit still to undeposited funds account, still the same, no different. Okay, so deposit to is undeposited funds account. It looks exactly the same as we did for PayPal. No difference for Square. No difference for PayPal. It's the same. Deposit to undeposited account. Payment method is you do selection from the drop-down selector here, and you got the customer information here. And so let's just finish this one. This is asking for class. Let's say class is product sales. So as I said, you may not have all these extra fields in your sales form, sales receipt form. That's okay. So the key here is this one and invoice amount, sales receipt amount. Okay, so save and close. Okay, so next step. What is next step now? The next step is to go to receipt. The next step is go to bank deposit now. This is where you want to deposit your payment from sales receipt to bank deposit. So let's click this one. So as you can see here, you have all the information in here. Okay, so the first one is the PayPal one we did. Okay, so you want to deposit that to PayPal account, which is this right here. So this is the critical one. So deposit selection is PayPal, and this is the payment you received, the Google one. So just click that one. And at this point, if you want to write down the invoice or reference number, you can just put it in here. Okay, so up to this point, there's nothing new, you know. So 701.99, but that's not what you see in your PayPal account. They deduct fees. Okay, so for this purpose, let's say the fee is flat 4% or close to 4%. So 701, let's say it's $29 is PayPal fees. Okay, so let's come here and account. We want to select account is the PayPal fees account here. So it should be part of cost of goods sold. You come down here and select PayPal fees right here. So PayPal fees. So PayPal fee right here. And the amount is, let's say it's $28. So this is where you want to enter $28 as negative amount right here. $28 is negative amount here. $28 is negative minus 28. So that's the fee they took out from the account. So as you can see here, it's $28. It's a -1 and $673.99. So that's the amount you see in your PayPal account. So that's the amount you see in your PayPal account. The way you get that is $701.99 minus $28. So $673.99. You know, that's the amount you see in your PayPal account. So remember that the customer paid 100% here, $701.99. So it's this $28. It's a separate fee, the PayPal fee. So subtract that. So now you get $673.99. Okay. So now we can just save and close this one. Let's see what happens. Still asking for missing classes. The class is still asking where do you want to charge this. So still I want to stick with the product sales thing. So if you have class, you have a separate column in here. Save and close. So that part is done for the PayPal. And let's try another one for Square right here. Okay. So now because last time we used PayPal, so next time, that's they treat as the PayPal account here. So this is the important one. We're going to deal with the Square one here, right here, the payment method Square. This is the one we sold into. Okay. So in this case, it didn't go to PayPal. It directly went to your bank account. So Chase checking account right here. Okay. And you do exactly the same when it comes to the fees. So basically, we already have a new account set up for Square fees right here, the Square fees. Right here, we select Square right here, and in this case, let's say it's $29. Remember, it's negative here, $29 negative. See $29 negative here, and the customer paid $701.99 and $672.99. So this is the exact amount you should see in your bank statement. $701.99 minus $29, $672.99. Okay, I think we got all the information we need. Okay, so before we save and close, so what do we do when you download banking transactions? You will see this amount, $672.99. So this is the one you want to match with your bank feed, bank downloaded transactions. $672.99. This is what you see in your bank statement or bank feed. So when you go to your bank feed, you don't need to do very much. All you have to do is add, not add. You don't want to add anything. You just want to match. Don't add. If you add, then you'll have duplicate income, and you have a mess. So if you are using bank fees, just match transaction, and then everything will go away. So all we have to do now is, see, here's the amount, $672.99. Now all we have to do is save and close. We're done. The whole process is done now. So if you go to your bank account, you will see $672.99 deposited. So if you want to see bank account here, you can go from here, register, transactions, register, see the checking account. This is the one we just did a deposit. See right here. So there's a deposit here. This is for the Chase checking account. This money came from your Square right here. bank register for Chase. It's right here. So if you double click it, it will take you back to the same area. See right here, same place. This is the same deposit screen. Okay, so in case you need to make adjustment to this amount, so this is where you go. So all you have to do is just click the edit button and it will take you to that screen. So you can, let's say it's really $30, you can change it right here. So now your deposit amount is different. So $671.99. See? Okay, you can save it right here. So the now deposit amount is different now, $671.99 right here. So all you have to do is from transactions, register. It looks like your chart of accounts, but it will go to your register here. So if you just single click it, see, you see go to register. You can click it here. It will take you to the same place. See right here, $671.99. So that's for the your Square payment. Now let's go to another one. For the PayPal one, it's right here. So you just single click it or double click it, it will take you there, or single click it and go to register. See, the amount is right here. It's the one we did. And you know, you can see the amount is already recorded and added to your account. So if you double click it, you'll say the same thing again. See right here, so PayPal right here, this is the one we did, $28. And as I said, if you want to make a change, you can make it here again. So save and close. So basically the job is done. That's how you got to do it. Very easy. Alright, thanks for watching, and visit newqbo.com newqbo.com if you have any questions or need some more guidance. Just go to newqbo.com. Thank you.